I stopped checking if you called. Stop waiting by the wall where your shadow used to stay. Every single night, every day, I packed away the things you left, but not the feeling in my chest. Some memories don't disappear, they just learn to live right here. I'm moving on, but not that fast. Some love was never built to pass. I finally let you go, but it still hurts. Like healing doesn't mean it works. I closed the door, I said goodbye, but part of me still wonders why. I finally let you go, I set you free, but you're still a part of me. And every step I take alone feels like a place we used to know. I hear your name in random songs, and suddenly I don't feel strong. Like time goes back without a warning, and I'm right there still falling. I told myself I'd be okay, but some nights just don't feel that way. I smile more than I used to do, but deep inside I still miss you. I'm learning how to live again, but not without the pain. I finally let you go, but it still hurts. Like healing doesn't mean it works. I closed the door, I said goodbye, but part of me still wonders why. I finally let you go, I set you free, but you're still a part of me. And every step I take alone feels like a place we used to know. Maybe love doesn't really end, it just changes where it lives within. And even if you're not with me, you're still a part of my memory. And maybe one day I won't cry when I think of you. And I finally let you go, but it still hurts. Like every lesson leaves a scar. I gave you everything I had, even the best and worst. I finally let you go, I said your name one last time into the rain. And now I'm learning how to be someone you'll never see. I finally let you go, but I still feel you in me. I still know the way you breathe when you're lying next to me. Every silence, every sigh feels like home, I can't deny. But something's changed inside your eyes, like love is slowly saying goodbye. And even if you hold me tight, I feel you leaving every night. We're still here, but not the same. Love shouldn't feel this way. I still love you, but I won't stay. I can't keep breaking every day. I gave you all I had to give, but this is not the way to live. I still love you, don't get me wrong, but loving you has gone too long. And even if it tears just exist, two strangers sharing the same space, trying hard to fake the same face. I miss the way you used to care. Now I just feel you everywhere, but not the way I need you to. Just memories of me and you. We're holding on but letting go, and neither one of us says so. I still love you, but I won't stay. I can't keep breaking every day. I gave you all I had to give, but this is not the way to live. I still love you, don't get me wrong, but loving you has gone too long. And even if it tears my heart, I have to leave before I fall apart. Maybe love is not enough when it starts to feel this rough, and maybe walking away is right, even if it kills me inside. I wish that we could fix this pain, but we're just holding on to rain. I still love you, but I won't stay. I'm choosing me for one today. I try to fight, I try to heal, but this is something I can't see. I still love you, that's the truth, but I'm slowly losing you. And if I stay, I'll lose myself. So I'm choosing something else. I still love you, but I won't stay. I'll leave the light on by the door, like you might walk in like before. Even though I know the truth, I still make space here just for you. Your shadow lingers on the wall. I hear your footsteps down the hall, but every sound just fades away, like you were never here to stay. I try to sleep, but dreams don't lie. They bring you back, then say goodbye. I still wait for you at night, even when I know you're not mine. I hold on to the ghost of you, like it's the only thing I can do. I still call your name in dreams, even if it tears at me. Every heartbeat, every scar still remembers who you are. Your picture's face down on the floor, but I can't hide it anymore. Every memory hits the same, a quiet echo of your name. I told myself I'd let you go, but letting go is something slow. And every second that you're gone feels like a place I don't belong. I try to even when I know you won't come back. You looked at me like I was everything, but your eyes were always wandering, like you were searching for a better view, while I was standing right in front of you. I gave you all my colors, all my light, but you kept living in the night. I tried to be the air you breathe, but you were learning how to leave. I felt it breaking way before it broke. Love doesn't fade that slow. I was never the one you needed most, just someone there when you felt alone. You held me close, but your heart was gone. I should have known all along. I was never the dream you tried to keep, just someone safe you didn't have to reach. You said forever, but now I see I was never what you need. Your words were soft but never stayed, like promises that slowly fade. You built me up just to let me fall, like I was nothing there at all. I tried to read between your lines, but truth was hiding every time. You loved me just enough to stay, but not enough to feel the pain. I heard the silence in your voice before you ever made the choice. I was never the one you needed most, just someone there when you felt alone. You held me close, but your heart was gone. I should have known all along. I was never the dream you tried to keep, just someone safe you didn't have to reach. You said forever, but now I see I was never what you Maybe I loved you more than I should. Maybe I saw things you never could. I painted us in perfect light while you were fading out of sight. And now I'm standing here alone in a love I built on my own. I was never the one you couldn't lose, just someone easy you could use. You let me fall without a sound while you were already gone. I was never the home you tried to save, just a moment you didn't want to face. Now every piece of me believes I was never what you need. I was never the one you needed, just the one who kept believing. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, just slowly disappeared from sight. Two hearts drifting out of place, still in love, but lost the space. Your messages turned into air, short replies like you weren't there. And I kept trying to hold it tight while you were letting go inside. No goodbye, no final scene, just silence growing in between. We didn't end, we just faded away, like colors turning slowly into gray. No broken glass, no words to blame, just love that couldn't stay the same. We didn't crash, we didn't burn, just stopped being what we were. And now there's nothing left to say. We didn't end, we just faded. I still remember how we laughed like we were built to always last. Now every memory feels strange, like something beautiful but changed. You used to hold me in your arms like I was safe from every storm. Now I'm just someone that you knew, a quiet chapter you went through. No last kiss, no tears to show, just two hearts learning to let go. We didn't end, we just faded away, like colors turning slowly into gray. No broken glass, no words to blame, just love that couldn't stay the same. Oh, we didn't crash, we didn't burn, just stop being what we were. And now there's nothing left to say. We didn't end, we just faded. Maybe love doesn't always break, maybe sometimes it just escapes without a sound, without a scar, just slowly drifting into dark. And maybe we were never wrong, just couldn't hold on for that long. We didn't end, we just faded away. No final words, no need to say. It's over now, it slipped through time like something we couldn't define. We didn't lose, we didn't win, just let go of what had been. And now I whisper through the pain. We didn't end, we just changed. We didn't end, we just faded away. I saw it coming in your eyes, the way you stopped saying goodnight. Your love was fading day by day, but I was begging you to stay. You held your phone a little tight, smiled at something out of sight. I felt the distance in your touch, but still believed in us too much. I knew the truth before you spoke, still let my heart stay broke. You chose someone else, but I still stayed, hoping somehow you'd find your way. I gave you love you couldn't see while you were walking out on me. You broke my heart without a sound while I was still around. Now I'm the one who feels the pain, and you don't even say my name. You said it wasn't what it seemed, but lies don't hide inside a dream. I felt a shadow in your space, even when I saw your face. I tried to be enough for you, change myself to something new, but love should never feel like this, like I'm the one you slowly miss. You let me stay, but not your heart. You tore my world apart. You chose someone else, but I still stay, hoping somehow you find your way. I gave you love you couldn't see while you were walking out on me. You broke my heart without a sound while I was still around. Now I'm the one who feels the pain, and you don't even say my name. Maybe I was just too blind to see the truth between your lines, or maybe love made me believe in something you would never be. And now I'm left with all this pain, while you're the one who feels no shame. You chose someone else, now I'm alone in a love I thought was home. I gave you everything I had, but loving you just made me sad. You walked away, I couldn't breathe, still holding on to memories. Now every tear I cry just says I loved you more than you ever gave. You chose someone else, but I stayed. I still hear your voice in the quiet of my room, like a shadow dancing slowly in the blue. Every word you said still echoes in my chest, but silence answers louder than the rest. I folded all your t-shirts in the dark, like I'm holding on to pieces of your heart. But fabric doesn't love you back the same, and memories don't ever take the blame. You said forever like you meant it then, but forever didn't last till 10. You didn't stay long enough to love me right. You left me drowning in the middle of the night. I gave you all of me, no place to hide, but you were only passing by. You didn't stay long enough to see me fall, to hear my heart still breaking through colder than before, like you knew you wouldn't need it anymore. I tried to be the reason you would stay, but love shouldn't have to beg you anyway. I replay every second in my mind, looking for the moment I went blind. Was it something that I didn't do, or something broken deep inside of you? You held my hand but let me slip away, like I was never yours to stay. You didn't stay long enough to love me right. You left me drowning in the middle of the night. I gave you all of me, no place to hide, but you were only passing by. You didn't stay long enough to see me fall, to hear my heart still breaking through it all. Now every piece of me is asking why. You said you loved me, then goodbye. Maybe I was just a stop along your road, not the place you ever planned to call your home. And maybe I believed too easily in something you were never meant to be. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone again, but it hurts more than it did back then. You didn't stay long enough to make it real, to understand the way you made me feel. I built a world for us you couldn't see, now it's just breaking me. You didn't stay long enough to fight for us. You gave me love but never gave enough. Now every tear I cry still spells your name, and I'm the one who takes the blame. You said forever, like it meant something, but forever never came for me. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now all I hear are quiet nights. His side of the bed still cold, but I still leave the light. Every photo still remains like a ghost inside a frame. I try to look away, but I still whisper your name. I thought love would never fade, but it slipped through anyway. You left me in the silence with words you never said. Now every room is empty, but you're still in my head. You left me with the echoes of everything we were. Jackets hanging by the door, like you were walking once more. I hate the way I still believe in something gone before. Every song we used to play now just turns my heart to pain. I try to shut it off, but I keep pressing replay. I keep holding on to us, even when it's just because you left me in the silence with nothing left to hold. Now every breath feels heavier than anything I've known. If I could hear your voice again, just once before the end, I'd tell you all the things I kept inside my chest. But now the silence answers me with everything you couldn't be, and I'm alone with what's left of you and me. You left me in the silence, but I still hear you loud in every little broken piece that I can't live without you. You left me in the silence, but I'm still calling you, even though I know you'll never answer like you used to. So I sit here in the quiet where we used to be. You left me in the silence, and it's killing me. You held my hand when it felt right, but let it go without a fight, like I was something temporary, not a love you'd ever carry. You kissed me soft, you pulled me close, but never loved me when it hurt the most. You saw my heart but turned away the moment it began to break. You only stayed when skies were blue, but ran from every shade of truth. You loved me when it was easy, when I was light, when I was free. But when the dark came over me, you disappeared so quietly. You loved me when I didn't bleed, when I was everything you need. But hearts aren't perfect, now I see. You never stayed for me. I gave you more than I could take, smiled through every silent ache. You never noticed how I cried, just turned your eyes and let it slide. I tried to be your safest place, but you were never meant to stay. You built a love that couldn't last, then left me buried in the past. I should've known the way you cared was only real when life was fair. You loved me when it was easy, when I was light, when I was free. But when the dark came over me, you disappeared so quietly. You loved me when I didn't bleed, when I was everything you need. But was never meant to be a perfect picture, clean and bright, without the tears, without the fight. You love me just enough to leave, enough to make me still believe that maybe love was meant to be, but never meant for you and me. You loved me when it was easy, but I loved you endlessly. I saw your picture with her smile. You looked happier for a while, like everything we had was gone, like you were fine to just move on. And I'm still here in the same place, still memorizing your face while you're out living something new, like I meant nothing to you. I thought we'd hurt the same way too, but healing came too fast for you. You moved on, I stayed broken, still holding words we left unspoken. You found a way to start again, while I'm still stuck in where we've been. You let go like it was easy, like loving me was just a feeling. Now I'm the one who feels it all, while you don't feel me anymore. I still check if you're online, like maybe you'll come back this time, but every second proves me wrong. You've been over me too long. I try to tell myself it's fine, but healing doesn't come on time. And every night I close my eyes just to see you in my mind. I'm moving slow, you're moving fast, like what we had was just the past. You moved on, I stayed broken, still holding words we left unspoken. You found a way to start again, while I'm still stuck in where we've been. You let go like it was easy, like loving me was just a feeling. Now I'm the one who feels it all, while you don't feel me anymore. Maybe I loved you way too deep, more than my heart could ever keep. Or maybe you just didn't feel the kind of love that stays this real. And now I'm here with all this pain, calling out your name in vain. You moved on, I stayed broken, every memory still unspoken. You found a light I couldn't be, now darkness lives inside of me. You let go, I'm still holding every moment, slowly folding into a love that used to be. Now it's just hurting me. You moved on, and I stayed broken.